Icon. I'm here at Dharavi, the largest slum in Asia and home to over 1 million people. It's here that part of the movie Slumdog Millionaire was shot. The composer behind the Oscar-winning soundtrack was A.R. Rahman, a man who sold more albums than the Beatles. I'm off to meet the king of the composers to discover what makes a tune a Bollywood hit.
In a recording studio in Chennai, a musical alchemist is at work. The sound of a 40-piece string orchestra fuses with a single voice and melts into a rich soundscape where East meets West. This is the unique sound of A.R. Rahman, one of the world's top-selling composers. In a country where film and pop music are one, A.R. Rahman dominates the charts.
You managed to so eloquently mix westernized music with Indian music. How have you managed to do that?
When I came into the scene, I was listening to everything other than what was going here. I was listening to Chinese music, I was listening to Hollywood, I was listening to symphonies. Because here it was folk music and classical music, which was great.
Indian classical?
Yeah. And so I had to move away to go to the alternate zone.
The uniting of seemingly disparate sounds has proven a hit for A.R. Rahman. He's won 2 Oscars, a BAFTA and a Golden Globe, and has sold over 150 million albums. So, how has he managed to appeal to the West without losing his Indian musical identity?
You've got the Indian influence, although I know you said that you shunned it. By osmosis, you must have it.
I've not shunned it. It's within me. It's my DNA, so I can't. It comes out in various ways. Like even the new 127 Hours. It's a movie about an American hero, and it still has Indian elements in it. It goes like...
What would you say is quintessentially Indian? It's harder, I know, to play on a piano because you can't bend the notes.
So it's a rag which goes... It's like a darbari rag.
So what's a rag?
A rag is the mode. Yeah, man.
Equivalent of scales and arpeggios and
scales are just notes, right? But then the rags create a mood. They have certain sets of rules and certain nuances which have to be used, and those nuances give the feel of what the rag is about and what it does to your spirit. And sometimes you feel so much of self-satisfaction when you do it. It's almost like a drug.
Really?
Yeah. I found a lot of musicians who are into the mode of music. They don't care about fame or money or anything. They just get so much of high on music that they don't care about it. They just live their life.
So a rag for you can almost be like a drug?
Yeah, it is. So this is another song which I composed for the movie Water, and it's a rag called Bhatyar. So it's G, and it goes...
The rising and falling of a series of 5 or 6 notes is at the heart of the rag. It's a form of music that has its roots in the ancient Vedic hymns of the Hindu temples. Rahman gained international recognition in 2008 through his soundtrack for the Oscar-winning movie Slumdog Millionaire.
I love Latika's theme. Could you show me how you came up with that?
But it had a Bruce Springsteen temp music on it. But I felt like it sounds very American for an Indian movie. So what we did was we did a song without words, so it wouldn't distract at that point of. For me, a A song is not always about a hit chorus or anything. Sometimes it's just whether it intrigues you, whether it just takes you and holds you.
I couldn't interview you without asking about Jai Ho.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have written a song that's connected with so many people?
The word Jai Ho has got so much of power. It's been used for like centuries in India. It's like almost like a North Indian chant which everybody uses.
And can you play any of Jai Ho at all on the piano? What does the word mean?
May victory be yours. It's like a blessing.
A.R. Rahman has certainly been blessed and has managed to introduce the world to India and India to the world. Coming up after the break, Picture Perfect. We meet Mumbai's last remaining poster painter.